Okay, so this is the next part to the entertainer. Last time we left off with like these three notes. This is the right hand, left hand, and then you go like that. And that's the first four measures, like the top line. And we're going to move on. So after that, after you're right here, these two notes with the left hand, you're going to hit this C right here. Okay, hit that C. And then you're going to hit these three notes. You're going to hit the C up here too, plus these two notes. And then this is the C you hit first. There's a note between all of these notes. So it's like a little chord. Okay? So that, these three notes, C up here too, do, okay? And then after that, you're going to be going down in octaves, and you're going to be hitting the G's. Okay? You make the octave of G, so it's going to go G, and then you're going to hit these three notes. You're going to hit the C again, plus this note, and this note, and then the C. So that chord. Use whatever fingering you want. Then you're going to go down to the F's. You're going to go down the line here. So you started G, and these three, excuse me, and then you're going to go down to F. The F's, which are right below the G's, what you just did. And then for this one, after that, you're going to come up here, and you're just going to hit those two. It's pretty simple. The C again, and then this A here. So we'll play it again. C, this chord, G's, these three, F, and just these two. And then you're going to go down again, right below the F's. Okay? And then you're going to hit those two. The last one you did was hit these two. You're just going to hit these two. It's one note below this one. Okay? So, and then these two. Okay? So we'll start it again. So C, make this chord, where there's a note between the first three notes, each one of them. Oops, excuse me. G, those three. And this is middle C, by the way, in case you're wondering. Right here, we're working like on and right below middle C. And then you go to F, hit these two notes, and then you go down right below F, E's, right here, and then you just, this one, which the last one was this one, that might help you remember. And then you go back to the G. So you started with this, and then you go back to the G, which is the bottom one. The bottom of like each of the, like this one, like kind of the bounce note, I guess you'd say. Like these are the chords, and these are the bounce ones. Bounce, chord, bounce, chord. So that's how the order is in those. Then you go back to the G, okay? And you just hit one G. You don't do an octave this time. You just hit the bottom G, second to bottom G, the bottom G in case of this one. So that, and then you jump up here. And you hit the same chord as you did when you started, like with the C, like that. You're going to hit the same chord. This is the G. G, same chord as the first one you started, the C one. Okay, so we'll play that together. So C, octaves, G's, these three, F, only these two, and the E's, and these two, and then just one G, not an octave, and then you hit the G again. So you're going to be hitting it twice. You're going to go do, and then next one is these bunched up. So think of it as you're going to be hitting the G again because the G is a big note, and then you're just going to be hitting these two together right below, and then there's going to be a space between the G and the next note. There's going to be a note between them. So it's going to be do, yeah. Okay, so that's all. You just hit that transition from new. Okay. Alright, so let's start over. Octaves, the G's, F's, oops, excuse me, E's, and the G, just the one G, not an octave. Same chord as you did with this one in the beginning. Hit the G again, and kind of bunch these together. And then you're going to go to the C, the one that you started with at the beginning. You're going to go, and this is the exact same one you started with when you went do, do, do. Okay? When you went down the line, it's the same one you end with. Same chord. See? You're going to go. And this is the one that you ended with on the G's, the bunched up one. If that helps you remember. I hope it does. But okay, so let's play it again. See these three notes, and you go down octave, octaves, and then you stick with the G. You go down to the S. Okay, and you hit these two. The E's. You're just kind of, you're going down the line. So the C doesn't really, you just, okay, so C, and then now you start going down the line. Do, 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 do. And you jump back up to the G's. Okay, so again. And then G, same chord as the C, G again, bunch it up, bunched chord, and then you go back to the C right here, and the same chord as when you first started, twice, and then that bunched one, and that's the whole second line, 4 measures for the bottom hand. So play it together, play it all together. Sorry. G, G again, bunch it, C, first chord you played, bunch. And that's all there is, just, you want to keep like a steady beat with it, like, you're not going to see it, but you can hear it, so it's going to go. So you want to keep like a steady beat with it. There's no tricky rhythm in the bottom hand right now. Okay, so the right hand, which is easier. Oh, and if you have too small of hands to do the octaves, because I have pretty small hands, I can't do the right hand the way you're supposed to do it. I'm going to show it to you, even though I can't do it very well. But if you can't do it, you can just hit 1 every time. You don't have to do the octaves, just so you know, and it'll still sound good. Alright, now the right hand, middle C, you were working with the left hand around here. You started right here, and then you're going to be right here. with the right hand. So you're going to go. You hit that one. And you're going to hit the C. You're going to be juggling between these two notes. Okay? Okay. And I'll play it for you together just so you know how they're supposed to fit together. So it's going to go. Okay, I'll show you that part. So it's and then you jump up to these ones, these C's. You were down there, now you're up here. And you're supposed to play it with this one too, octaves, but then this one, there's always a note between the first C and the other note that you play. There's always a note between them. So you're going to go do, do, and you're going to go up to the black ones. Half notes. Whoops, excuse me. Okay. And it's always an octave. I play it like this. I go, because it's too hard for me to play it fast as it calls for, and I just stumble over the notes. And if your hands are even too small to do the octaves, then you can just do this. You can just go, whoops. You can just do that, and it'll still sound good. So, and the beat is just, it's not, it's just kind of like, do, 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 do. Okay. So this is how you're supposed to play it. And you're just going up in octaves plus this middle note. And you go down to this one. You haven't played this one yet. And then to make it easier, you're just going to switch up like that. Okay. So and that's pretty much it for the right hand. And then you're just going to do and then the rest starts on the third line, the last four measures. Okay, I'm going to play it together real fast. And if you guys liked this video, let me know. If you have any requests, I'm taking requests too for other songs. Let me know. Give me feedback, and time's going to run out, but I'll play it really fast. Okay, so it's going to go.